Imagine that Elden Ring, Hades and Valheim had a baby. That baby will probably grow up to be No Rest for the Wicked, a Soulslike Hack and Slash with amazing stylized graphics. The game has me hooked, and after I bought the game I couldn't stop myself playing for about 10 hours straight. The combat is probably the best part, and in this video I'll be trying many of the different weapons while getting to Sacrament, the city where we are summoned to fight a plague that turns people into grotesque beings. So grab a snack, relax and enjoy the video.
Someone's coming.
A serum. Forgive my father. He mistook you for one of the risen.
If you make for Sacrament, there are worse things than bandits up ahead. A great beast is loose in these glades.
They say he used to be a man. I wanted to go after him, but father says...
Father says the Torn are not to be trifled with. And he's right.
We start our journey on a ship where no one really likes us. Apparently it's because we're not tall enough.
I heard you were all 7 feet tall and big as oaks. Don't look so tough to me.
I was paid to deliver you to Sacra in one piece. And
After the lovely chats with the crew, we go to the captain.
and stay out of our way till
They don't like us either.
what will at your below decks?
On our way to our quarters, we meet the chef, and they're making mushroom soup.
Mushrooms from the shelf and herbs from the table. I have to keep stirring, or it'll go from burned to ashes. In you go, along with a little seawater and a lot of sawdust. Sure,
I'm not going to question their way of cooking, of course.
but nothing beats a cooked meal. Here, have some for yourself.
We finally reach our bed. It's gonna be time for some shut-eye. And of course, there's no rest for the wicked. We see a shiny object and we pick up a sword. Now to taste on something. And we put something to sleep, get a shield. And now I really want... It's the parry. Okay, one more time. The MMO shows us that we can jump over gaps, objects, and we can sidle. We fight one more of the grunts and we head up towards the main attraction. God, I love tomboys. Anyways, Fighting. The lion doesn't dodge or parry. The lion attacks mid-swing. Even so early in the game, the combat just feels so smooth. I love how we actually get to fight alongside the crews. Oh, give me that backstab. Yeah!
You shouldn't be here, Sarah. It's too late for fairy tales. It's too late for any of us.
After crashing into the island, we cut to see another part of the story. The king of the mainlands is dead, and we get to see his final moments with his son, his counselor, and the head of the church.
So, it's true. The king is dead. I will mourn him.
We will all mourn him.
I offer my condolences and my counsel, as I did for your father for
The
many
great
years.
pestilence has returned, Lord Bowers.
Yes, I have heard the rumors.
They're not rumors.
I really hate Magigo.
Even now,
And
it ravages
also,
the
I
island of
would
Sacrament
really
just off
like
our
to
own
see
shores, turning
the
their men and
new
women
king,
into
like the boy,
unspeakable things.
be a boss in the game. It would be amazing.
The pestilence is a punishment upon those who have lost their faith.
Is it now? How convenient.
You question the church.
You're not the church, Madrigal. You're just the tip of its spear.
Enough. Tomorrow, Madrigal Celine and her Inquisition will set sail for Sacra.
I promise we will cleanse the island of this wickedness. Our new king's faith in the church is well placed.
Our king's faith was never in question.
This is my responsibility to the kingdom. With God's hands, we will reach into every corner of the island and bring it like a newborn babe, screaming into the light.
Like in most games, we start up on the beach and see the captain.
I knew it. Should have never brought you on board. Yeah, I'll never make it to Sacrament from here. This coast is crawling. There isn't. Oh. The waves.
I love how no one has faith in us.
Father, we're back at sea.
Also, like in most games, we get to bully the local wildlife at the start, which is always amazing. Onwards we go. We need to find a weapon. And we actually do. We get an enchanted root. I really want to try to test out a lot of the weapons. Let's see. Let's get the crab. Ooh, that's fucking cool. We got a gun. Need to go do crime. What's our second attack? We explode the ground. Hello there. Let's see the critical. The animation doesn't suit it that much, but it's brutal nonetheless. We get a staff and some materials. We get a fishing rod. Okay, let's equip the stuff. Test it out. I got some blue tentacles on me. What do we have here? Some coins and a shovel. Fair enough. So we activate the blue crystal thingy. Also, we get to see a note. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read. Let's jump across. There's a chest and an enemy. Let's try to create it. See the create animation for the stuff. Nope. Nope. Couldn't do that. Oh, you hurt. I can charge attacks. Can I charge a spell? Dodge, dodge. I can't crit it for some reason. Okay, let's try it. Ooh, that feels good. We get to level 2 and we get a climber's pick. Let's see what's in the chest and we'll reallocate our stats. I really want to try the pickaxe. After that, we get some health. We go to a fireplace and we cook some mushroom soup. Never go through the main gate. Always try to look for some interesting place. Sneaky. Let's try the pickaxe. It looks exactly like the root, but with the weight of the weapon it feels nicer. Also, like, gathering materials and going for loot is a big part of the game. I really like this. Let's try out some of the pickaxe. Let's see if the bow works. Let's see if the bow is viable. You can charge even bow attacks. Amazing. Okay, let's pick this one. Let's see the ability of the pickaxe. Ooh. The ability of the pickaxe is so cool. Come here, rat. Come here. I'm not talking about how many times I missed.
Back to ash with you.
They really love turning it around when I'm just behind them. The game is baiting me for criticals. The rat got caught in the crossfire. Level 3. More health. That's a big chest. We got a recipe. After that I decided to try some new weapons. The Brother Keepers. Dexterity. You bitch. There we go. Another rat. Must clean this place for rats. I can dig here. Get some more materials. Also, here's the book if anyone wants to read it. Explore some more to get a key from a sleeping guard, open some more chests, and to get a chipped bloodstone gets us lifesteal on the weapons. I really want to get that eventually. We also find a victim for the critical. Imagine slicing someone's neck and they're just standing up. Everything in the game is so satisfying, even just mining some stuff. That parkour was totally necessary, okay.
I'll make it quick.
Hello there. Ooh, nice one. Got two at once. No, don't do that. We loot what's left of them, and there's another note. After we get the note, we get to start chat with the Chad Fumor. He locked himself up with the bandits, so they couldn't reach the city. What a Chad, truly. Offers to repair our items for free, and we also buy some new stuff from him. I really want to try the para, which would be so funny. I want to try bonking people with para, that would be amazing. Here's our first victim of the para. Let's try it out. The way he looked around to see a giant paddle falling in his head. After that, we open the gate, we kill a rat, and we bonk a guy that gives us a mediocre ring. And then we proceed to maybe the most irritating fight of the game. These two. One down. Okay, I did that intentionally. Yeah, get the paro. Then we head down to see a father and a daughter after a successful hunt.
Someone's coming.
And they warn us about a great beast
Sacrament.
right outside of the city
Forgive my
gates.
father. He
I
mistook
am
you
not
for
sure
one of
that
the
we're
risen.
strong enough for
If you
now,
make for
so
Sacrament, there are worse things than bandits up ahead. The great beast is loose in these glades.
we continue exploring. We go down here to an interesting cave where we find a crazy old man that wants us to find a magic mushroom, and we do love mushrooms, so we go and we try to find it. In return, he will sell us potions that he makes. I am wearing the hat of your brother. Come here, firebomber. There's second one. Get your own medicine. Boom. Bam. Bop. Boom. That's cool. I like the design. Ooh, you have a shield and a lens. And you're annoying. One more to stagger. Yeah. A rat. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? Okay, earlier maybe I lied. This is the most irritating fight of the game. In the edit, I saw that this fight took me 4 minutes to finish. So here's the final moments, because I don't want to bore you. That hit the spot. I'm sure those steppers were always here. You couldn't know. Ah, yes, the magical mushroom that allows me to see bridges. I love it. Another rat. So they are gladiator. Look like an interesting enemy. Boom. Run, run. Oh, hello there, big lady. After I miss a few times, she eventually goes down. Eventually. And what has been probably the coolest trip wears off. And we do a little jump. As we approach the crazy old man, we get another chipped bloodstone, which is very nice.
Well, that is surprising. 10,000 apologies, but I had to know if you were a true Serum. Iona's bloom shows Serum that which is otherwise left unspoken, and poisons anyone else who touches it.
And at that point, we level up one more time, allocate our final stats, and we head out for the boss. I love the atmosphere of the game. Let's get our best food out. Warrick the Torn, I believe that's what the father said. Torn, I believe those are the plague people, that's how they call them on the island. Okay, his attacks aren't that hard to dodge. There's a little sweep attack, okay. Okay, one hit, can we get the second one? Get out of the way. Okay, he jumped to the middle, he's getting in the second stage. He's spitting all over the arena. Got to be careful. I get a status effect? Get that. Okay, 2 more hits. There's the first. Okay, dodge that end. Yeah, there we go. And even we level up. We get a legendary drop and 2 hands. That's really cool. Corpse smeared blade. Looks amazing.
State your business. Quickly. Don't think just because you felled the beast, you're an ally.
It's all right, Winnick. I apologize for the lack of hospitality. My friend here
I believe
has his guard
Ellsworth
up for good reason.
was the ruler
How
of
did you
Sacrament.
manage to slay
Not
that
like only the
monstrosity?
city, but also the island.
My God. Your serum. The Watcher's call has been answered. Welcome.
How do they know I'm a serum? Like, I don't see that much of a difference. Ooh, that's a cool shot. Very cinematic. Fast travel unlocked. You can now travel between whispers. That's what they're called. Sacrament. We finally get a sense of, for a little while, we see the townspeople. They have their different problems. We see a wife that's missing her husband. Her house has been torn down. The wife of the once person that we slayed. Warrick, I believe was his name.
You should go to the rookery, high above.
We talk with the guard
As a child in
that,
Marin
that
Village,
has been
my
inspired
parents told me bedtime
by
stories
Sarim
of
warriors.
warriors. In a way, the tales of your kind inspired me to something greater
We
than farming.
fish with the townspeople. There's even stray cats and dogs. That's your friendly reminder to feed your pets. After a while, we get to the rookery, and this is where the person that has been sending calls for help is.
You've arrived.
We get met
I
by
knew
his
his
apprentice
letters were not
Rowan,
in vain.
and I'll just
It's
let
an honor
the
to meet
cutscenes
you.
play out.
I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind. They have come, Master, from across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The Sacrament have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's reach.
And of course, there's no rest for the wicked.